I could never love you like you love me.
Who else can say they're best friends with the world's greatest wrestler? Hulk Hogan is on the line.
Hoody ho, hoody ho, hoody ho, hoody ho.
Hoodie up, brother. First off, welcome back.
Thank you, brother.
Welcome back, but enough of the gaga. I'm sitting here listening to you whining and crying and complaining about how come you're not syndicated. You need to bow down, brother. You need to bow down to the Hogan factor and realize.
Now, whoa, hold on.
I agree.
No, don't say nothing. Just listen for a minute. Maybe you'll learn something if you finally listen instead of talking all the time. You realize that, I've been begging you because I need a job. You just always blowing me off. Yeah, I'll call you when I'm off the air. Okay, whatever. And, just bow down and realize the Hogan factor, if only for curiosity's sake alone, would open up millions and millions of doors around the country. And you guys would be making a lot more money, just like Manson and Spice, their cut, their PC. It's like when I used to wrestle, brother. You know what I'm saying? If you're on one card, you make a certain amount of money. If you're on a Hogan's card, you make a lot of money, brother. And the same
when you get done,
works here.
When you get done, I'll rebut.
Bow down. I ain't done talking yet.
All right, but when you're done,
I had a rough weekend. I ain't done. If you, the Bubba factor, would bow down and put the Hogan factor in a roll, get rid of Gene Lassiter's chair that y'all put your feet up on, and let me sit in and put it to good use. Roll me right up in there and watch the magic that happens, brother.
All right, here's the deal now. I agree that if you could be responsible enough to get your ass in here every day and we had you part of the show, we would be able to take the show to all new levels. But
gimmick, brother, gimmick. It's the gimmick.
But it is the gimmick. And I've seen the gimmick make millions and millions of dollars and millions of dollars for others as well. But I do know you as well, better than anybody. And you getting your dumb ass up every morning at 4 o'clock and being here by 5 is just not going to happen 5 days a week.
How do you know?
Come on, Terry.
But if I had just to concentrate on that, I was making that Stern money.
But you ain't.
I'd come by and pick everybody up in the morning.
Yeah. Well, first of all, brother, that's not the only thing you got going on in your life. You're so distracted right now. And secondly, nobody's making Stern money except Stern.
I knew I shouldn't have called you up.
And plus, haven't we tried the Hogan factor?
We've tried.
We're negative 0.6 in Richmond.
Well, he won't even show. Hogan, you've never.
Who's that peanut gallery fighting with?
Hold on now. You've never ever had to in your life out after you made it. You never had to show up anywhere every day at 5 in the morning.
So how can you say I'm not accountable and I won't show up here? You don't have any past accolades to put me up against the wall with.
I know that you could barely make one time a week when you worked for Vince.
Oh, listen to this.
And sometimes
you go ahead. Y'all have a big yuck.
And sometimes,
y'all go ahead and hit your 18 markets.
Hey, Brent, I was with Hogan sometimes when we were pulling up to the venue when they were hitting his entrance music. Everybody else had to be there at 1 in the afternoon, and he was lacing his boots up in the limo.
Oh, okay. It's a big joke fest, right?
Well, no, but Hogan, I mean, you're a mega superstar. You're not going to come in and be a jobber like we are. We're jobbers.
I'm not a jobber. I want to do the job.
Well, if you were really serious about that, I'd love to have you in here every day. But you're not. You're not serious. You do it for one day, and you'd be like, man, but that's brutal. 4 o'clock.
You get Romeo at large, Tom Beam, all right, and throw him in that Bubba gun with me, and I'll cut my own deal with him.
But Hogan, Tom Beam is not going to have much. We can't afford you, Hogan.
Well, Tom Bean can go up and talk, and I need to get his head straight. He's got his mind off business. He's taking care of some monkey business. So first thing I do is get Tom Bean and the Bubba Gun and straighten his little ass.
Man, you got feuds with him.
He can take care of business.
He's making up feuds.
I mean, you're making up stuff now, brother.
He's working his own angles.
You got a battle in your own head. What kind of weekend did you have to be able to have all these inner battles?
What do you mean, Tom Bean? What do you mean I got a battle in my own head? Tom Bean, you don't even see him anymore. He's in Romeo Loveland.
Yeah,
Romeo, where art thou? Oh, well, this week we're in Atlantic City. Romeo, where art thou? This week we're at the Kentucky Derby. Romeo, where art thou? This week we're in the Bahamas.
He is all Gina Hunter out, but hey, I'm glad for him. I'm happy for him. I mean,
I got put in jail last week. I called Gina Hunter to get me out. She wouldn't even answer her phone.
You were in jail last week?
Yeah, I was in my own mind. I was in jail.
Oh, in your own mind. That's not near the story of you really getting put in jail.
No, I wasn't in jail. Anyway, I just called up to tell you all that you need the Hogan factor.
Hey, I'm going over to see Vince tonight. I'm taking Tyler over to see Vince.
Hey, tell Vince I said hi.
Now, do you want me to walk up to Vince, literally, and say, Vinny, Hogan's ready to cut a deal, buddy?
Ask Vince if he remembers when we used to go in that building and the walls would rattle and the walls would come tumbling down. Ask him if he remembers any of that
No,
stuff.
I'm not going to get. I'm the guest. I'm going to go back here. You're going to get me heat. I'm going to get thrown out.
What do you want, Bubba?
Hey, Vince, Bubba here. I was supposed to tell you.
I'm a busy man.
I know, but hold on. Just hold on. I know you're trying to call. I know you're in a gorilla position, and you're really like 2 minutes before we start. But
Jesus.
Hogan wants to know if you remember when he used to walk into the building and the walls would rattle. You remember that?
Yes, what about it?
Well, are you interested in signing him back up or
no?
Why?
All right, y'all have a good day.
Now, hold on, Hogan. Would you go back and work for Vince?
Yeah, of course I would.
Have you guys been talking?
No.
No. That's a Brent, hold on. That means yes, they have, because see how fast that goes?
It means ever since I got a couple back surgeries, they forgot my number.
You're hulking your back up, though, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm getting hulked up.
Have you been training?
Yeah.
What happened to the good old days when you'd call us on the toilet and give us a flush and all that kind of good stuff?
Well, I should have done that a minute ago. I had some super toxic lettuce being blown out a minute ago.
How's Jaybird?
Jaybird's cooking, what's she cooking? Hey, what's up, Jaybird? Shake that thing, mama.
Hogan is official. I can picture right now. He's in his pair of sleeping shorts, Brent. Right now, hold on. And he has hairs everywhere. He didn't have his cap on. It's everywhere. He got his bozo hair looking, and then he rolls and he just rubbed up on Jennifer's butt just now. That's exactly what he did.
I can't reach it. She's just putting pepper in my eggs.
Putting pepper in your eggs. What kind of? Okay. What kind of weekend did you have this weekend that was so rough?
What did I do this weekend? I don't remember. What did I do this weekend?
He has to ask Bird what he did this weekend.
Oh, I went. No, I can't say that. Don't be saying that crap, Bird. What's wrong with you?
Try to get a little. Ask Bird after eggs. Ask Bird after eggs. Can we go do a little sexy time? Ask her.
Hey.
Like,
Bubba wants to know about.
Bubba wants to know. Bubba wants to know. Like we're in 8th grade. Bubba wants to know.
Pass her a note.
No, it's not. It's not me having. It's not me having.
Bubba wanted to know about getting sexical. Huh?
No, not for. You're making me look like a complete creep, Hogan. I didn't want to get crazy with your lady. I was wanting you guys to get crazy. I was trying to get some booty for you, buddy.
Oh man. Hey, whatever happened with the guy from the Titans? Was that a murder?
Yeah, that was a murder suicide. He went over there and they had sexy time, and then she found out that he was screwing around behind her back. Imagine it was the mistress that was having a mistress, right?
Yeah, he had 2 mistresses plus his wife.
So she found out
and 4 kids.
The 20-year-old found out and shot him 4 times from a distance, then went up and put the chrome to the dome, and then shot him again, and then she offed herself.
That ain't right. Hey, did the wife know what they were up to?
No. Well, some people say that she may have. She's just getting a payday, man. She's just in there for a payday.
A piss?
That sounds familiar.
I need a piss.
You need a payday?
Yeah. Hey, what happened with all this stuff? I'll call you when I'm out of here. You know, he hasn't called me one time when he's out of there.
I did. I talked to you when I was in Indianapolis, buddy.
I call you, Jabron. You're slick as even.
Well, yeah. Well, we talked.
All right, see, you just don't know what the Hogan factor would do to yourself. You go ahead.
If I could have the Hogan...
Go ahead and do all that whining and crying to all the Bubba Army.
If I could have the Hogan responsible show up every day and really contribute factor...
All right, how about a trial period? 30-day trial period.
How about this? You ready for this?
Okay, 30 days, I show up every day, you cut me half your check that you get.
Hell no. Come on. I already give away half of it already. I'd have nothing left. To all the boys, I'd have nothing left.
Fizz is Miz on?
No. Oh, you want to start going there? You want to start playing halvesies, buddy? I got a lot more ammunition than you did, but I could have hell of a lot better.
I don't want to do that. I take that back. Rewind.
Bow down, my friend. I got a hell of a lot better deal than you did.
No.
See, the dumb thing is, I didn't marry the bitch.
Easy, brother. Easy. Yeah, that's because you told me she was different.
Hogan, you want me? You don't want to go there. You don't want to go there, Hogan. You do not want to go there. You should have listened to Andre. They're all the same when you turn them on. Now this is the Hogan I love right here, buddy. This is the Hogan we need to bring back here.
Hey, boss, hold them by their ankles, hold them upside down. They all look the same.
When you met a certain person, did he say, "Don't do it, Terry"?
Don't do it, Terry.
Don't do it. He was quite the ladies' man, was he not?
Oh yeah, he had all kind of tiz.
Did you?
Ports in the shore.
Hey, did you watch UFC 100 this past Saturday?
Yes. Oh my God.
Is Lesnar? Let me ask you a question. Is Lesnar?
That son of a. I can't say it. He's so bad. My chihuahuas hid under the bed, dog.
Let me tell you something, man. Either he's a genius, or he's an idiot. One of the two.
He's both.
What was I screaming about the last time when he played nicey nice after his victory?